no matter how great your organization performs, it's very possible that you could do even better if you had the right alliance or venture partner. My name is Lynn Hinderrocker, and I'm interviewing two gentlemen right now. They're in the electrical contracting industry here in Omaha, Nebraska, and they have joined forces, and they're doing some incredible things, and I'm excited to introduce you to Alan Hale and Gary Kelly. Alan, first of all, tell us about your union, your organization that you head up here.
I'm with the National Electrical Contractors Association in the Nebraska chapter. There's 119 of us throughout the United States and abroad. We represent 50 signatory contractors that we work closely with the IBEW and use their workers to provide the services and the electrical contracting industry needs of the community.
All right, that sounds like a great partnership. Let's talk to Gary Kelly over here for a second and find out. Gary, tell us about your organization, who's involved, and so on before we get deeper into this partnership.
You bet. I'm Gary Kelly, business manager at the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and I represent over 1,400 electricians. That includes journeymen and apprentices, and we provide the electricians to the contractors upon their request.
Good, good, good. And we're standing right in front of an interesting graphic that says, "We built this city." So it's kind of exciting to be here with these guys because they influence a lot of projects here in the Omaha, Nebraska area. And let's talk about the partnership. Alan, what do you do together exactly? What's the gist of it, or is this just kind of a superficial thing?
Well, there's lots of things. We're very, very closely aligned, and the biggest thing is providing the trained electrical contractors for the contractors. That's really important for us because we not only from the safety perspective, but from the quality workmanship perspective, and so that's really a key element. Training, obviously, is a big one, and this is what this building is all about, is training of the workforce, and it's a fairly extensive training program, 5 years of training, 1,000 hours of education. We have quality people coming out of this hall.
Okay, so you got quantity and quality because of the training program that we're kind of sitting in the same facility. Now, what do we do with these workers, and how do they relate to what you do, Gary?
We fill the requests of the contractors, and the ultimate goal here is to satisfy the customer needs. And like Alan had mentioned, that requires staying up on the latest safety, so OSHA, Code of Excellence. We're going to provide a skilled, qualified workforce to the customer.
Yes.
And staying up with the latest technologies and trends related to our industry.
Okay, so just to back off for those of us that aren't deeply involved with what you do, you're serving general contractors here in the Omaha area as they do commercial or residential projects. You're serving engineering firms. Help nail it down just a little bit more so we fully understand.
We're technically a specialty contractor, but our contractors are a high enough quality. They do a lot of engineering on their own. We do our own design build projects, and so we're not just a specialty contractor, but that's our general description, we'll call it.
Okay.
And so it's important that we work closely with the general contractors of the community, and we have done that. And as you look at the skyline behind us, I think we built literally every single building out there, so it's good news for us.
That's kind of exciting. Well, Gary, obviously the two of you, your organizations have a symbiotic relationship. Now, I know you also contribute to the community. You do some interesting things at that level. Tell me how the two of you work together to serve our community in a broader sense.
Well, we are neighbors. We're friends. We go to the churches
Sure.
that you go to. We serve on local boards. We donate our time and our talent to likes such as Habitat for Humanity, United Way of the Midlands. So if there is a nonprofit charitable organization, you're going to find one of our members, one of our signatory contractors involved in that as well.
Yeah, so you got grassroots participation going on broadly all the way across the community level. Alan, anything else that you can add here? Let's talk for a second about how to form these alliances, or what's so important in keeping two disparate organizations on the same page so they can actually get something done. Not everybody can pull it off, so I'm very interested in your insights on that.
We have a long history, and so we're contractually bound together, and so that's part of it. But the partnership that I think is important is things like Code of Excellence. That's a program that was developed by Gary's group, and we obviously were excited about it. It's a program that allows us not only to work together and to provide an excellent result. Mm-hmm. And so our larger projects, our projects that we believe are our keynote projects, mm-hmm. we use the Code of Excellence to make sure it gets done and gets done right.
All right. I'm starting to add this thing up. It sounds like 1 and 1 equals 3 here, Gary Kelly. You're trying to, it's like you're going above and beyond because of the relationship. Tell me a little bit, another example of something you've done together that really represents excellence or great performance.
Well, I think our long-standing tradition, just like Alan said, and just like any partnership, it doesn't come without a lot of work, a lot of commitment. So just know that it's effective communication, and you're not going to agree on everything that cross your paths, but stay committed to the effort and work together, and good things are a result of it.
Persistence, vision, shared focus, all these things go into a great strategic alliance. I'm Lynn Hinderocker here with Alan Hale and Gary Kelly. They've broken it down. Try to emulate or prototype a relationship like this, regardless of what sector you occupy, and you will succeed. Thanks, gentlemen. We appreciate your contribution.